Welcome to another installment of Life on the Field for the Wild Legend of a Loser back again for another week on this October 15th, 2022. Around 1 o'clock. And to start things off as usual, nothing going on, same boring, lame life. Work this week wasn't that bad, you know what I'm saying, until yesterday. And like my job is just it's so dumb. And like so much stuff falls through the cracks at that place. And like there should be like some type of like zero like error like mentality at this place, especially for a place of that like certain like industry, you know. But it's not, you know what I'm saying? Because once again, humans are dumb, forgetful, not empathetic. And I'm not saying all humans are. The majority of humans are like this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people say. That's if people get jobs in certain fields for all the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? In it for the paycheck, in it for the paycheck. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Because money runs the world. You know what I'm saying? And that and that's been like that way since the beginning of currency. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of wonder what people did back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was currency back then? You know what I'm saying? Like I know my furthest knowledge of going back would be gold. Excuse me, would be gold and silver. But then like, what made people change from gold and silver to like paper with like old racist slave owners? You know what I'm saying? Whose idea was that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So situation on Friday was this lady um was mad because her basically the whole thing was like something that should have been signed like I guess like a week ago, days ago. But we didn't decide because lack of communication, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is this didn't involve my department per se, right? You know what I'm saying? Because of the situation, um, like guidelines, my department wasn't involved because like of the location of the situation. And then yeah, so that like so in the organization there's like this person um who's like kind of like the acting boss, you know what I'm saying? When like everybody's going home for the day type shit. And then so this person calls us, and also this person is like three or four of them, and none of them don't know jack shit. Like like they don't know what to do. Like they always guessing it and don't know what to do, and yet they get paid more than me. And it's crazy. They think it's part of their job is to know something about everything in the organization, but they don't know. Once again, humans are lazy. So this so called me and asking me questions about shit that I don't know because I'm not cause like I said, my department has like four other like teams of people that do different things within that department. And the person that she that the person person that this quote unquote boss need to talk to was just leaving. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Since I'm part of the overtime with the chief asses, I asked her a question, and she gave me an answer, and then she left. So then I relayed the information to the person on the phone, the boss, the quote unquote boss, and let her know. But apparently, this lady had called, who was mad, said she was on her way to rushing like to my organization, and She was right. She showed up. Um, mad, the mad lady. I mean, she was rightfully mad. You know what I'm saying? Because this could have been all resolved if people would learn how to fucking communicate. You know what I'm saying? In both ways, because like I don't know, like I said, I don't like things. I don't know who's right in the situation, but I know the whole thing is just wrong. And like I hear it and see it time and time again, like too often. You know what I'm saying? Like my organization don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like those organizations that I work for don't really care. They care about his image, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have a good image, you get more money. If you have a bad image, you lose money. And that's what the organization that I work for cares about. They don't care about anything else but the image, but their image. So like they get information that I had and tried to gather to the boss of bosses. You know what I'm saying? And what else? Yeah, a better phrase would be the substitute boss. You know, information I could, and like, please, y'all told me, I'm like, we ain't like this is something you should be handling. And yeah, so I avoided that as best as I could, but yeah, like that could have been like that could have left so fast. But yeah, so handle that shit. So handle that shit as best as I could, and avoided a headache on the last day of the week, of the work week. So yeah, and then I'm still trying to find a second job, but not like something you gotta go every week after job. I'm talking like a gig job, you know what I'm saying? Like Uber, Lyft, and shit like that. But like not driving and moving, you know what I'm saying? That has been an absolute failure thus far. You know what I'm saying? Downloaded an app called Gig Smart. The gigs are not, you know what I'm saying? Like they're outside of the city of Chicago, and like you can go up way up north or like or way deep west, places I can get to, basically. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna try to find a way to make extra money and shit. And I keep coming up blank for like years and years and years in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I might just need to find like a part-time job in the morning and shit. Like, I don't want to do that shit because like working two jobs, like I don't know how people do it, man. Like you work one job, then you go like you know what I'm saying, like you leave one like you go to hell for 8 hours, then you go to another hell for another 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's 16 hours of your day already gone. You know what I'm saying? And then you go home, then you ain't got nothing to do. No, like you know what I'm saying? Then you go home, then and then you got no choice but to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Now that's just two full-time jobs, like effective. But I'm thinking like if I get a part-time job in the mornings somewhere in the city that's close to my full-time job, then that could be doable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna suck. You getting up like that early in the morning and shit. But then again, I don't think part-time jobs are like mornings. Part-time jobs like evenings and overnights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need a second job, like badly, man. I'm trying to get shit done, man. Like I'm not getting young. I'm getting older by a fucking second, man. Like I'm about to be 34 in a couple months, man. And I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? I literally get shit done, man. Like I was supposed to know passport this year, but didn't follow through with that. The form is filled out and everything. I just need to get the picture taken and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then go to the post office and finish the process. But didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because lack of bread. You know what I'm saying? Lack of money. You know what I'm saying? So here I am, man. Just be fucking stuck once again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in fucking quicksand. Like permanently. Like never ending stuck in quicksand. Man. Like like my whole theory of like me being this um anomaly in a bad way in the universe grand scheme. Like I'm really not supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why shit go wrong every time I try something, and like the way that I look and everything is like doesn't work out. Like I should not be here. You know what I'm saying? And like those thoughts continue to go through my head, man. Like it's either that or I'm fucking cursed. You know what I'm saying? Like on some um on some evil type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's a curse on somebody, then the whole bloodline is cursed. You know what I'm saying? And that could be believable too, man. Because from what I heard, man, my I wouldn't call him. I wouldn't call him. I wouldn't call him the F word. My donor, you know what I'm saying, who participated with my mom. You know what I'm saying, and gave in the whole birth process. Apparently, this side of the family was like they dabbled in that shit, like curses and spells and shit. Apparently, his sister had placed like some sort of curse or spell um, on her boyfriend, and like that's why he never left her. I mean, that was like yes, that's what my mom told me that like years ago, like cause I remember this lady, man, but I never knew who she was until like I got like older. This was my donor's sister. You know what I'm saying? She would always wear a lot of makeup and wear this strong perfume. And you know what I'm saying? Every time she would see us, she would hug on us. And I remember her always kissing my younger brother when we was kids, and she would leave like a big, big lip kiss from her on his forehead or on his cheek. Yeah, that was it. And like growing up as a kid, I never knew who this lady was. You know what I'm saying? Like the donor was like he would sometimes bring us around her when he was going to see her or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know who this lady was, but she was always like friendly towards us. You know what I'm saying? And her boyfriend, I'm seeing him a couple times as well growing up. I said he was like brown skinned dude with like like black jet black like jet black laid back silky hair type dude. And yeah, and that was her boyfriend, but apparently no reason stuck around because he was under a curse. And that's what mom told me that she told me that thing off like when I was like 16, 17 years old. She told me that shit. And I'm like, and apparently like the whole curse and spell and shit like that's like a thing. And like in New Orleans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't dabbled into that. I haven't just started to look into it. You know what I'm saying? But like my daughter was a no good dude. So like, if he was like around that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he did something to his sister and shit, and she cursed on his ass or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And they curse his bloodline and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he messing around with another female and then she did some curse shit on him, you know what I'm saying? And think that shit just passed on to his kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, part of me thinks that's the reason why, like, I am what I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am a failure at life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have nothing, no confidence, no talent, no skill, and like I don't know, man. It's either that or the universe don't fuck with me, or I was just born in the wrong era, man. Like maybe I would have been successful in the '90s as an adult, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I should have been like a child growing up in like the 2030s, and, like, or like that decade from 2030 and beyond type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like who knows, man? It just I had so many questions, man. no type of way to answer. No way, no type of way to get the answer. You know, it's just a constant struggle in my head, like, yo, what the fuck are we doing and why are we here? And we shouldn't be here because shit not working. The countdown continues. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'll be 34 in a couple months, and then I'll be 7 to go, 7 more years to go. So I check out. So, yeah. Um, Moving on. I'm still trying to find photography for colors. I have a lead, but I haven't further explored it. You know what I'm saying? I think I will explore it uh, next month um, when I get my raise, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I have more money then. Cause my next raise should be I should be making like over $16 an hour, and then that check should be like at least 11 to 100 per check afterwards. So we see what it is because currently I'm making 15 something some change per hour, and like a full check for 2 weeks is 1,020. So next check I should be at like 1,100 or some shit like that. So I will contact the I will contact the photographer next month. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. And yeah, and you just waiting and delaying myself on that one. And then, I said this last week. I paid off my small student loan. Um, the Navient loan that's finally paid off. Took 11 years. It shouldn't have taken that. It shouldn't take that long, but it's finally paid off. So one less one less person to pay. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like the big student loan, which never gonna get touched because I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? So like that 100 grand is just gonna keep gathering interest and it's not gonna get paid. And the credit card, which is at probably like 5 grand right now, because I've been using the credit card to buy food every Monday and Tuesday for the last month. And yeah, and then there is the personal loan I got from my bank. I think I'm at uh, I think I got like 2,200 left to pay off on that one. That's not too bad, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still trying to gamble to pay that off. Yeah. Speaking of gambling, the last 2 weeks have not been close per se. You know what I'm saying? But there have been opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out different ways on different ways on how to win. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, so recently, I found other people who also make bets on Twitter. And, you know what I'm saying? And they post like different ways on how to win. And I'm kind of liking what they posted, but at the same time, like these dudes betting like $50, $100, $200. You know what I'm saying? Per bet. You know what I'm saying? Like so these dudes, like one dude in particular, right? He had a parlay, like 25 pick parlay of like college football, and like the payout was over $1 million, and he was like, it was working, it was going, and like he was getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Every pick was hitting till like the last street. You know what I'm saying? And these like night games, like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. games, and like and then so basically he decided like, yo, I'm gonna take this 400 grand. It's like 494, something like that, almost half a million. So he said he gonna cash out, and then the man was trying to cash out multiple times, but the FanDuel won't let him. The app won't let him. So he had to send a message to the customer support system, and he finally got cashed out. And now, so man, it's 400. Greg plus Richard. So shout out to that dude. Congratulations, man. Crazy, crazy parlay he put together. Like $1 million parlay, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know what I'm saying? He got paid, and now basically he started like his own like Twitter account of like picks and gambling and shit like that. He mostly do like college football. I know this. He does NFL here and there, but like yes, like yes, it's him and then this other dude. His page called Mad Spicy Picks. You know, and like this dude just be like, I don't know. I'm guessing he's like the average, he's like the average gambler, man. Like this man be talking shit, he be getting mad. You know what I'm saying? He be calling players frauds and shit like that. It's funny, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just yeah, it, dude is funny, man. Yeah, yeah. So I'll be I'll be looking at their pages and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and I'll be trying to like I think I learned this phrase like a couple months ago, like tail or fade. So fade means like you follow someone else's advice in terms of betting. And tail would be like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna miss that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at Spices, Spicy's picks now. He had one. Yeah, he got one best flip, and the dude is betting 50 on a 4 leg parlay. You got Chris Godwin touchdown in Tampa Bay money line parlay. Aaron Jones touchdown Green Bay Packers money line parlay. J.K. Dobbins touchdown Baltimore Ravens parlay. Deebo Samuel 49ers touchdown in money line parlay. $50 bet with 2,300 is a change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, best on Thursday night game was Washington and NFL. It was Washington Commanders versus the Bears. That game was ugly. Yeah, yeah. I kind of regret betting that game. And yeah, man. Bears lost. Bears had opportunities. They had opportunities to win, but she was holding to the ball, or some big throws, stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm making another bet again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it was like a 15 leg parlay bet, but like the whole promo. I would say like you bet, you get your money back, and then you can bet, make another bet type shit. So you know what I'm saying? So my bet's gonna be going basically like stat props. You know what I'm saying? Like yardage. And I'm not betting on running backs anymore. I'm betting on quarterbacks and receivers, and do some money line mixing in there as well. Yeah, so those I'm going that way from now on. You know what I'm saying? Betting on running backs or any kind of touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, I keep saying like I can't. Well, I said this last year that I will get a win. Yeah, I did get a win on the offense football pool that I played with my cousin, my mom, and some dude who basically was it. And I've been, yeah, it's been bad this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess look, I had ran out. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, I like going into the end of it, I won like 4 or 5 weeks in a row. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, and it's been sucking, man. Like my picks been going crazy in a bad way. But started no bad. I picked the Bears and they lost. So like I had like these Thursday night games have been horrible. Let's see, who I picked? Where's my picks? Okay, Had the Bears, they lost. So tomorrow I got the Vikings, Browns. I got Vikings beating the Dolphins, Browns beating the Patriots, 49ers beating the Falcons, Buccaneers beating the Steelers, Bengals beating the Saints, Ravens beating the Giants, Packers beating the Jets, Colts beating the Jaguars, Cardinals beating the Seahawks, Rams beating the Panthers, Bills beating the Chiefs, Eagles beating the Cowboys, and Chargers beating the Broncos on Monday Night Football. And it's kind of crazy. Like when the Broncos are on prime time for like four, they had four prime time games so far. I think most of them been Monday Night Football too. Like like that's kind of like what the fuck? Like, y'all want to showcase the other teams, on Monday Night Football? You know what I'm saying? Like Bengals, Bills, Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Even the Raiders, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, man. The NFL schedule is weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they said they had 2 days in London, like back to back. You know what I'm saying? I think the Packers played the Giants last Sunday in London. And yeah, they really trying to like spread the game over there so bad, bro. Sorry about that. Check some of my phone. Yeah. Basketball. Preseason ended yesterday. Regular season starts this coming Tuesday. 2 games on the 19th, which is earlier than expected. Usually the season starts like the last week of October. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, first game I think is Philly and Boston, and the second game is Golden State and the Lakers. What is that first game? Excuse me. Here we go. Can I find the game? Yeah, I was right. Philly and Boston. Yeah. Yeah, Lakers at Golden State. So Philly at Boston, Lakers at Golden State. Let's see. Golden State gonna win. And between Philly and Boston, hmm, I think Philly might win that one. Here we go. Here we go. Decisive, man. It's just like unpredictable as shit. And pretty much it's basketball, man. Waiting on the season to start. You know what I'm saying? No major news. You know what I'm saying? I mean, outside of the Draymond Green, fucking Jordan Poole, nothing else happened. You know what I'm saying? And, but Lakers already starting off bad because your players get injuries now. You know what I'm saying? AD has back tightness. Um, Russ pulled his hamstring last night, and a couple of players they sound crazy. I think Troy Brown Jr. He has a bruised back, and hasn't played in the preseason, and don't know when he's gonna be back. They say a couple guys, uh, Schroeder they just signed. He hurt his thumb, and he gonna miss some time. And who else? Lonnie Walker broke his ankle, but apparently it's not that bad. Yeah, it just sucks, man. Like, yo, it really sucks. I'm motherfuckers in the league, man. Like, yo, this dude, this team gonna win again, bro. Just because motherfuckers is injured all the time, and like that sucks, man. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah. We know what it is, man. Like, we know who's better, but they like the move on to music. Um, nothing really came out. You know what I'm saying? That will like catch my ear, but like I'm trying to like lean into trying like listen to people who I would have listened to before. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole like Freddie Gibbs album I got on my queue. And oh yeah, yeah. So I did this. Listen to that joint last week. Finished it. And, solid album by that. You know what I'm saying? Like now this consistent, solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Artist. You know what I'm saying? When he yeah. So I like it. I like the album. Couple songs like Last of the Mohicans and the song. I think that song with Don Toliver, the feature. I like that as well. And, yeah. So it came out this past Friday that I wanted to listen to is Lil Baby. Been out for like I think what, 3 4 years now. But yeah, like the only song I've heard of his was basically the song he had with Drake. Like that was like kind of like his one of his like debut songs or whatever. But yeah. So I guess I need to play this album or listen because the internet going crazy over that. So you see what's up. And trying to think anybody else drop. No. So today I'm gonna listen to Freddie Gibbs joint, Soul Separately, and then YG, and then G Herbo, and the baby, and then after all that, go back to Little Brother. I know I've been saying that for a while now, but yeah, go back to Little Brother and finish that, and be all caught up. And then I know I got some albums that I bought on Amazon, like Trial. I got Trial first and second album that I need to listen to. And yeah, finish that. And yeah, I caught up before the year is over. So yeah. Anything else? Anything else? What else was? I saw something on like something that tripped me out. What else did I see? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So I was doing my usual like searches on Bing because like excuse me, I use Bing to like get these points. Then I use the points to get like gift cards or whatever. So as you searching on Bing, you see these like these trending stories on there, right? So here this motherfucking story is called, right? So former officer of the year indicted for doing some fucked up shit to a drunk woman. So I don't get that shit, bro. Like this whole like war type shit. Like this whole war, it's like this whole war culture shit is like mad annoying. Like cop of the year, teacher of the year, like bro, fuck all that shit, man. Like bro, it's a job, man. Like do your fucking job. Bro. You should get a reward from doing your fucking job. Now here we are. This motherfucker was a cop of the year, and basically he did some fucked up shit to him. So, like what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like that's just hilarious to me. Like the war culture is fucking sick. It's fucking sickening. Like that is so sickening to me. Yeah, so fuck that guy. I hope they bury you out of the. I hope they bury you under the gym. And it was another story earlier I saw. Yeah, retail sales stagnant in September as high inflation eats into spending. I'm not surprised at that. I'm not surprised at that. You know what I'm saying? Like the economy been fucked up for a minute. I'm saying inflation and shit. And motherfuckers motherfuckers this cheating system, man. Like ever since the cheating pictures of motherfuckers like companies like cutting corners but still charging the same prices for their products, man. Like piss me off. Like you see like bottles smaller or packages smaller than they used to be. Like from like food to like toiletries, everything is being cut down. But yeah, charging the same prices for the shit. Yeah. That ain't nothing new, man. That's just America being America, man. At this point, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you know what happened? Like so retail companies are losing money. Not losing money yet, but they're not getting money because inflation is fucking everybody up. You know what I'm saying? So people are not spending. So here's what will happen. So here's what's going to happen. Retailers are going to basically have like some type of like quote unquote sale. You know what I'm saying? To bring people in, and then they, they gonna charge themselves for all their products and shit. Majority products. You know what I'm saying? You get 20% off, 30% off, 40% off type shit. Then they gonna have this big boom spike in the whole like sales for a month. And then like, oh, the inflation is calmed down, yada yada yada, because of this, that, and third, and then boom, you can be back to where we fucking started. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hey man, people shouldn't spend it. Like, you're broke. You ain't got it. You ain't got it, man. You know, like pay your rent and buy food, and that's it. Get gas, cause you know what I'm saying. That's about it. Like, don't spend no extra shit on nothing, man. And it's this other shit too. Biden just said another $725 million to Ukraine to help their war efforts. Like, how does that process work? You know what I'm saying? Like, where did he get $725 million from? You know what I'm saying? And this is like the second, it's like the third or fourth time he's sending money to the Ukraine. Yet America is still fucked up. Like, still low debt. It's in the trillions. And homeless people are still homeless and need help, and they fucked up, and veterans are fucked up, and y'all ain't helping them. It's just like, I don't get the whole dynamic of this shit. Like, don't the UN, like, should the UN have some type of budget for shit like this? Like, if two countries have beef with each other, and they can't talk it out, they will have war with each other. The UN should have to like should it be like a budget for that shit or something? Like, kind of like a war budget that every country puts in every year, put in like like 100 million or some shit like that. Then y'all go to war. I don't know. War is stupid. War is stupid in general. War is stupid in general. But like, there should be like a formula to do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. But it's like, oh, like I said, war is fucking dumb. There's better ways to like solve issues with between each other as countries. Like, y'all should fight fist to fist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And like an actual physical fight. Like, like I said, I think I might have said this before. I'm saying, like, each country should get should get put together a team. You know what I'm saying? Of fighters. What's that? 505, 606. Whoever wins, like the first to four wins the whole fucking thing. Then y'all shut the fuck up and then move on from the issue. But like I said, he was a weak, stupid, dumb, frail, arrogant individuals. So, yeah. Now also it says motherfuckers just want to like also they also overreact. You know what I'm saying? Exaggerate. It's not a good time to be alive. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess for the majority of people, man. Yeah, yeah. The world sucks right now. You know what I'm saying? In certain parts of the earth, it fucking sucks right now. Anyway, wrap this up, man. My sciences is kicking my ass right now. So I'll wrap this up. This has been Legend Life on E. Once again, be back next week for another one of these joints. And yeah, be safe, be cool, and try to be happy.